Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Thank you for coming to visit. It's lovely to see you. This is my working desk. I actually have two desks. I have one over there, one over here. This one is my thinking desk. It's where I try to have ideas and work. I just work really, really hard. Better say less about my snacks. But this is where I plan and think and try to imagine things, how I might do work. I was thinking here this morning, and I thought how I might like to try and share you something about friendships during the time of COVID. I have a friend called Hannah, who before the time of COVID I met through some work, and she's lovely. She's a potter and an artist, and when I visited her house I saw hairs coming out of her kiln. Oh, lovely hairs. I love visual things, I love art, I love these things. So anyway, I was gifted a hair called Aiden. Aiden was made before the pandemic. I received Aiden after they eased the first lockdown, when Helen and her family, Hannah and her family came to visit. This is Aiden. What's the first thing you notice about Aiden? Is it his feet? Is it his tail? Is it the lovely fleckles? Actually, when I first saw Aiden, he hadn't been through its second firing. I think he'd been through his first firing, so he was kind of nude. Less said that about the better. No, that just meant he had no glazing. He was pale. The first thing I noticed about Aiden is his ears, because they are excited, they are up, they are looking. Because I think animals' ears are almost like their eyes. They hear, then see, they smell. He looks energized, ready to go. I kind of felt like that before all the lockdowns, studying to be a minister and what was going to happen. And then a dark thing came, a dark thing called COVID-19, and we had to go indoors. So I put Aiden over here. When we had to go indoors again for the second time, how did you feel? Did you feel mad? Did you feel sad? I felt a bit mad and sad. But I put my mad and sad into some work, and put my mad and sad into some cycling. And I put my mad and sad into some thinking about art, because I love it. And on Hannah's Instagram, I saw this hair about to go into the kiln, and the first thing I noticed about this hair is it kind of represented my feelings at the time. What do you notice about my friend Hilda? Hilda, how are you feeling? Oh, I'm feeling a bit sad. Why? Oh, I had to go indoors. I didn't like it. It made me feel lonely. Oh. Well, I felt a bit lonely. Did you? Is that why your ears are a little bit droopy? Yes. Oh. How are you feeling now? Don't know. She doesn't know how she feels right now. She's just come to live with me. I went to see Hannah and I collected Hilda, having spent a nice time with friends in the garden and going for a walk. Made me feel a bit better. Did it make you feel better? I don't know yet. Oh. Well, what do you think of your friend that I've introduced you to? This is Aidan. What do you think of Aidan? Oh, he's a bit scary. Aidan, are you a bit scary? No. No. I'm a bit bored. I don't like being stuck in this lockdown. Well, do you think you might be able to help Hilda feel a bit better? Oh, yes, I'm sure I can. Maybe we can go for a play. Maybe we can run in the lush grass. The what? The lush grass. What's lush grass? Lush grass is the stuff that grows in the fields and the rain comes. Okay. Do you think it's safe to go out into the lush grass? Hilda, do you think it's safe? I don't know. Do you think it's safe? Yes. Why? Because my ears are pricked up. I can hear it's all right. Okay. Do you think you might make your day a bit better for each other? Yes, I think so. I quite like Aidan. He seems quite friendly. I quite like Hilda. She seems sort of sad. I want to help her. Is that what it's like in real life? I know in my house when I've been feeling sad, my wife Victoria has lifted my spirits or given me encouragement, and there is times when that's been the other way around. Sometimes but sometimes we do feel alone. I'd just like to read a little bit from the Bible. Oh, I've just moved my lovely friends over here and get my Bible full. I'd like to read from a psalm. Sometimes life can seem lonely. I'm going to use a word you might not know. It's called Yahweh, and it just means God, really. Here is Psalm 13. Long enough, Yahweh. You've ignored me long enough. I've looked at the back of your head long enough. Long enough. I've carried this ton of trouble, lived with a stomach full of pain. Long enough, my arrogant enemies have looked down their noses at me. Take a good look at me, Yahweh, my God. I want to look life in the eye so that no enemy can get the best of me or laugh when I fall on my face. I've thrown myself headlong into your arms. I'm celebrating your rescue. I'm singing at the top of my lungs. I'm so full of answered prayers. It's a lovely psalm. It's a lovely psalm to think of when we go through difficult times, I think. Sometimes we can feel alone, but the Bible tells us we're never really alone. God is just a reach away. Jesus is with us every day. I'd like to share with you a song before I go, if I can. I'm just going to grab this little camera and take it over here. Hopefully my video will work. I'm going to show you a video which I like. Let's see if I can get it in the right place. Sometimes people make mistakes. There we go, it's about there.
Rebirth. This is long after it was released, I think, but it gave the song kind of a whole new life. Because I think sometimes
this is my friend this way, on the internet,
really does
Dave
peel
Grohl.
Back a lot of the bells and whistles and the other noise when it's just the lyric and the guitar and my voice. I think it kind of makes the song feel the way I had always wished it felt. So I'll shut up now. This is a song called Everlong. Hello, I've waited here for you ever long. Tonight I throw myself into and out of the red, out of her head she sang. Do 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 do. Come down and waste away with me, down with me. Slow how you wanted it to be. I'm over my head, out of her head she sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever. If anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say when she sang. Breathe out so I can breathe you in and hold you in. And now I know you've always been out of your head, out of my head I sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever. If anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say when she sang. And I wonder, when I sing along with you, if everything could ever feel this real forever. If anything could ever be this good again. The only thing I'll ever ask of you, gotta promise not to stop when I say